Hello everyone, we are going to install C++ on Windows or Linux today. If you are using any other languages, you can skip these videos, or if you are using any other systems like code blocks or dev C++, you can skip these videos, or if you want to change your compiler, you can continue. Okay, for these videos, we are going to install Sublime build. So let's download Sublime build. Search for Sublime text and download here. You will see a download for Windows because I'm using Windows. For you, it might say download for Linux or download for Mac. Okay, so let's download and install. After you install, a pane like this will open. Okay, so let's see what's this. This is the editor. Okay, you can open a file just by double clicking on this portion. Okay, and you can write anything, and on the right bottom you can see which type of file is this. You can use any type. Since I have not specified which type of file is this, I have just opened a new file. It will by default open a plain text, but you can choose any. Since we are going to use C++, just select C++. Now all our code will be highlighted like this. Okay, so for a moment let's forget about Sublime text. What we need to do right now is, after we wrote our code, we need to compile it. For that we need a compiler. Okay, so let's download our compiler. We are not going to download any compiler. We are going to download compiler which Codeforces is using. Okay, so we see what Codeforces are using. Just open a problem set, go to custom test. We can see a lot of compilers or interpreters here. Okay, what we need to do is we need to download this one, GNU G++ 17 7.3. For that, search for pbox. Okay, search for pbox. I think the first option will be pbox.me. When you open it, uh, you will see a command written here. Okay, from @ till end, copy this, open command prompt, and when you search for the command prompt, there is the option written as run as administrator. Open command prompt as an admin and paste that command and press enter. Since I have downloaded the pbox, it will not show a lot of lines, but it is saying that pbox is downloaded and installed. Path is updated. Okay, ignore it. We have already installed pbox. Now here it is written find packages, type mingu, and here you will see mingu w64 7. We are going to install this. Just copy this and again paste it. Since I have already installed this one, it will not take time for me, but for you it might take 2 or 3 minutes, and a lot of I'm seeing a lot of lines will be shown on your command prompt. Don't hesitate. It is nothing. It is just installing C++ on your system. Okay, it is saying is already installed. Now where it will install? When you open C, you will see a folder name programs is here. Open the programs, open the compiler, and open the bin folder. Okay, copy this path, copy this path, just copy this path, and we are going to add this to our environment variable. Okay, search for envi arrow. Okay, search for environment option, edit the system environment variables. Okay, now here you will see option environment variables. Open environment variables. Here on the user variables, don't go for system variables. For users variables, a variable name path will be here. Okay, double click on that, and here click on new and paste that path. Okay, press OK and OK and OK. Now G++ is installed on your system. Okay, just close this command prompt and again open command prompt normally and type G++ -v. You will see it is written GCC version 11.2. Don't think like we have installed G++, but it is showing GCC. It is same. Okay, GCC and G++ are same. GCC is used for C language, but and GCC for C++ language. But if it is showing G++ 11, version 11.2 or GCC version 11.2, it will be same. For you, I have installed the version 7.3. Okay, for me it is showing 11.2 because I have installed that. For you, it will show 7.3. Okay, do not try 11.2. It is in little bit of experimental phase, or it might take a longer time to compile for you. Okay, 7.3 is far better than 11.2 right now, so I am recommend you to install 7.3. Now since we have done all this thing, open the Sublime text. Okay, let me just write a code for you. Okay, now what we do is create a folder. Okay, it is very important to create a folder where you are going to save all your codes. Okay, it is very important because if you are going to save this code in another folder and try to run, it will not run. Okay, so save your code in single folder and give it any name, save. Since now what we have to do is we have to connect our Sublime text with the C++ language installed our system. For that, click on tools, build system, and at the bottom you will see new build system. Ignore the C++ single file. Okay, ignore it. Click on new build system. Now open, search for sprkgl github. Here here you will see a folder named Sublime build. Open it, the repo Sublime build. Here a cpp.sublime build will be there. Open it, copy all the content. Okay, and save it here. You can name this anything, just remember that do not remove dot sublime build. Okay, do not remove dot sublime build. You can just give, let's give the name test C++. Okay, I saved it. Come back to our code. Now open a folder where we will see our inputs and outputs. Okay, click on view, groups, new group, view, groups, new group. Okay, okay, let's before that let's talk about how to install on Linux too. For Linux, it is far easy. Don't go for pbox and stuff. After you install the Sublime build, open the terminal. Okay, uh, open the terminal and open the terminal in Linux only. Do not try this on Windows. Okay, just enter sudo apt install g++. Sudo apt install g++ on Linux terminal. Okay, it is asking for password. Just write the password and wait for it to install. When you install it, just type g++ -v. It will show the version, like it is showing GCC version 9.3 for Ubuntu system. Okay, now installing C++ is far easier than installing G++ on Linux is far easier than installing on Windows. Okay, see, after you install G++, do the same. uh, Go to tools for Linux also, go to tools, new build system, copy this stuff and save. For there also, do not remove .sublime build. Okay, it is important. Now we have opened two pane here from view and groups. Just here double click and save this file. Okay, name this input f.in. Okay, input f.in. Here you will enter, you can write, enter all your inputs and like here also save this and save this output f.in. All your codes input f.in and output f.in must be in the same folder. Okay, now name for the output f.in. Okay, we are going to give input from the input f file and it will show output in our output f.in. Okay, just write your input there, write your code, go to tools, now build system, select the compiler which you have saved right now. Okay, select test C++ since we have installed this one, go to tools, click on build. Okay, there is a shortcut also, control B. Okay, now when you click on build, it will show two options. It is just for the first time. Select test C++ run or whatever you name this file, -run, select run. Now it has shown our output 3, just given any other output. So it, our C++ is done. You can write any code here, give your inputs here, and both an output will be shown here. Okay, it is easier, just open this, right? Open problem set, open a question. Okay, here click on copy, fastly give input and write your code here and type control B, right? You will see a option build, for build it is saying control B. Okay, control B. It is a some problem, but for this code write your code. Okay, it is just giving us some to like when you are stuck in a while loop, infinite loop, like I'm just saying while 0. Now, and mistakenly we just run an infinite loop code. Okay, the thing is that it will immediately stop your code if it finds, like, or if it checks that our code is running more than 5 seconds. Okay, it will immediately stop the code. That's the good thing here. Okay, so enjoy your competitive programming, have fun.